Welcome back, this is part 3 of TRLE The Journey. This cave section is a bit annoying. This is where we find the revolver and the bow, the arrows. There's 2 rooms we have to go into. One which is through a spike pit and there's like a room with dogs in it. And it leads on to the fire area, which is very irritating. And we have to pull a lever and it lowers a block in the second room. There's the first room entrance, so I killed that dog. And if you go down to the other room where we have to push these 2 things onto these pressure square things, there's one of them can't be pushed onto the block, so it's very annoying. There it is down there. I can't quite see the thing, but it's... And there's a water area with a crocodile as well. Lara, shoot him. It just gets a bit confusing on this section, it's not that much fun. There's the revolver, so that's the gun I would keep, and I would save that to the end. It worked for me, because the health packs have a funny thing where they seem to be giving you half as much health, I don't know why. So here's the bow and arrow, we'll go get this. Lara. There's 7 secrets on the level, so... But most of them are fairly easy to get. There's a couple of them are fairly well hidden, but most of them are fairly easy. Lara. If the chime doesn't happen, it's because I'm doing a double on the background audio, which is that copyrighted one can get you an ID. The one that Core Design did make their own ambience, but one they got a thing where someone made an actual record or something. So I'm going to redo that, so the chimes might not happen. I'm not sure if they do if you take the background off, but if they don't, that's why they're not happening. Lara. So we go through this corridor thing, it's very nice, like our original. This has got 4 dogs in it, or jackals or whatever. These platforms turn into tower things, we have to do a jumping in to get onto a lever. I'll save that actually. Using normal guns, we're wasting the good ammo on these. And my health's really low. There's a health pack around here, on top of that thing there, there's some pickups that I can't get to yet. Shoot these, Lara. Lara. Very annoying, I think I'll be health these things do. And 2 more just for good measure. It's not a bad level, but nice attention to detail and there's a nice feel to it, but it's just this sort of slightly annoying thing where you get a bit lost. And then there's like 2 ways to go about getting the level. You gotta go to one room and then you gotta go to another. Kind of a slightly non-linear feel to it. But this section is, it's really irritating. This is, we go down here, Lara, and what do we find? It's a room full of fire. What we have to do is, from saving of course, is to get across to the other side of the room. Now there's a locked gate there, which is very annoying. I'll come to that in a minute. So this confused me. I thought, well, we haven't got the fire, the piece of wood. I'm thinking, well, where's this wood? And then I got to the end and I found that I couldn't find the way, and actually there's a ladder that goes up. I didn't see it. I was like, oh, hang on a minute. So I had to consult the guide. I got stuck on this bit. We jumped to here. But the lack of a torch thing to light these. God, maybe I missed something. So that's a bit not obvious. A little bit cryptic that. So what we have to do is get through this door here. Which involves basically jumping and hoping, because it's a bit annoying, that kind of you have to do that dive thing like that. Lara. So we have to get through this door, so we're going to avoid dying, Lara. It's like you have to do a dive, get Lara about the middle of this niche thing, and then aim at sort of about there, and then jump, and then it's going to do a dive, and it'll land on that. The gate is locked, we can't get in, it's just a lever. So this kind of, I totally missed this ladder. I thought, how do we get through it? I went back and I fell in the water, so I had to look at the guide. I go up this ladder. Again, there's stairs. Never heard of stairs, Lara. We have to climb up ladders. This goes to a room and there's like a chap in here. There he is, waiting for us. That guy's been in there since about 4,000 years. Shoot, Lara, use the uses. They seem to be ineffective, because I mean, I know these guys are tough and everything, but this thing chips away. There we are. We're above the fire room there, so what we come in here for was... Is there any pickups in here, Lara? I think there is at the other end. Yep, there's one there. Is this the star after? I can't remember. You know, it's the piece of wood. It's the piece of wood, Lara. Oh, of course, we have to put it down because we can't pick nothing up. Lara. This is the other room. I don't probably need this. Does it equate to more bullets if we've got the uses? I don't know. We're coming in for the wood. Oh, what are we doing here? I need to get some more bullets. Lara can't pick up more than one thing at a time, which is very silly. I don't know why. Get this, you have to light it. I don't think you can't light it in the fire downstairs. You have to light it on one of these. Oh, it does it with it. She kind of holds it to her head. I don't know why. Silly. Well, you have to throw it down the hole because you can't climb with it, which would be ridiculous if she could. It nearly went in the water. I don't know if it would. But might be worth saving before that. We need to go back. So this involves jumping backwards and forwards like before till we get to that middle block thing. Lara, if you'd be so kind not to fall off. Sometimes she does a thing where she'll kind of reverse in midair, and then if you're not kind of keeping up with her, she'll just sort of slide the wrong way and then fall in the water. Oh, no, Lara, out, Lara. Come on. Oh, this is bloody annoying. There we are. Just light them, but of course there's one up there. I can't climb with it, so we've got to jump up again. That wasn't obvious. I've got to jump up here. I'll leave that one by the door over there. I'll come back because I'd have to jump down. I can't bother. I'll come back this way with it. I've got to come back anyway, so it doesn't matter whether Lara's got the torch or not. It's a lot of fun. I mean, if this was real, what is this room for? It's like they wanted you to come in here. It really is. Lara, like this one. Now we need to go back to the beginning, the corner there at the beginning as well. So this is even more fun. You got to go right back, and then you've got to come back through this room again. We've opened the bloody things. It's about 3 times you've got to come through here. 4? I think come in here first, and you got to come back. That's annoying. Very annoying. So I'm going to go for the corner there. I'm going to go the last one. You can throw this away once you get 5, so we don't need to keep it for any reason. It's a bit of a filler section, really, to be honest. Lara. Jump. That's it, and then just light this final one, you can throw the torch away. Now, we need to go back and get into that room, pull the lever, and then come back out again. Very annoying. Come on, Lara, concentrate. Well, we're saved. I'm probably going to fall in. Oh, Lara. The water. How is the water dangerous, though? I don't understand that. I know it's a game. Never mind. Try again, Lara. It's a bit of a long drawn out one, this one, but. Well, we got this door open. And they could have put a health pack here. Something worthwhile other than this, but never mind. Pull that. I think that's supposed to be a trigger camera shot, and there's two different ones in this game that don't work, and that's the second one that doesn't work, as far as I know. Which is very quick, so it just shows you the well, we've got to get that block lowered now. So I'm confused about what each thing, because again, the camera's so fast, I don't know what that was showing me. It might have opened a gate somewhere, I don't know. But we've got to come in here and do this lever, and then we've got to go back to the room. Oh yeah, I know what it's done. It's pulled those towers up. That's what it would have been. Because the lever for the tower in the lower room we haven't been to yet, where the 2 blocks are, that we have to push onto the pressure plates. That's the lever for that is in the room we've just been in, where the 4 dogs were. Well, this is very confusing, even with me, and I've got the guide open here. Yep, this is it. You have to go to one place to get this to come up. Okay, I'm gonna stop here, I'll be back.